what it is, what's good YouTube? It's Gaming with Ronin. Before we get into this video, all I have to say is, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let me know what you want to see in the future. And without further ado, let's get to this video.
I look, you want a power forward. I look, you want like a 6'10", like power forward that can dribble and shoot.
In the my part. Oh, how do you pull that up? Oh, I don't know. Oh, where's the phone at? There it goes. Is it? Where's the joy?
Yeah, see, the thing is, I had to make me a more balanced player. It's like I'm trying to make a slasher, but I don't have ball handling, and that's what's fucking me up.
Where am I at? Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
If you hear my snoring, I said my snoring. If you hear snoring, it's my dog.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah.
It ain't me.
Alright, nigga, we know that's you, nigga. Shut up.
It ain't me.
Let us find out.
No! Oh, I thought I fucked up. I thought I fucked up.
Why do you say left out of our ears, bro? I thought I fucked up. This shit sounds so genuinely sad.
Bruh, now I'm about to cry, bro.
The starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At shooting guard, Gary Payton. At small forward, Josh Hart. And now let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey Allie.
Thank you, BA. Well, tonight the debut for the 18th overall pick in the draft, MP.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, BA, fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5.
Put me in, coach.
There with Gary Payton II.
Yeah, put it in, coach. Put me in, coach.
The Kings will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Metu comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Shoot.
All the rumors swirling about the Blazers and whether they trade Damian Lillard or not, but they decided to keep him
officially on the team.
build around him, try to make the most of this shining stars window.
Barnes passes to Mitchell. Six to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 5. Right, then when the Blazers shook things up, many thought they'd do a full rebuild, Brent.
Yeah, but BA, how do you give full value to a guy like Damian Lillard? I just don't think the return back would equate to that. So they've reworked the roster. We'll see if these guys can get back to postseason play and then rely on Dame time.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And here's Grant from the arc. Hauled in by the Kings.
See, that's why. Y'all got to pass me the ball.
Taking that shot.
I'm here holding the ball.
They get it back.
Pass me the ball.
And count the basket. He was fouled checked in for the Kings. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Grant.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Pass to Simons.
Right here. No, never mind. I tried. Right here.
On the wing, MP. Misses off the left iron. The Kings leading. Inside. Here's Metu. And he goes in for the dunk.
All right, we're going to lose this game.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need
all right, right here, right?
Some shots
dude.
Any kind of chance.
See me over here moving.
Looking to win the run. Drops in the three. 7 points in the game.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball.
I say pass me the ball. Pass me the ball. All right.
Holmes with it.
Give me the ball. I'm gonna need the rock. Pass me the rock.
The rebound by Eubanks. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pulls it. And it's good as he snaps it right through the net.
Whew, how about that release from Nasir? That was quick.
Sacramento has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Count the basket.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
All right, Dame, I feel like you're not respecting me right now.
Lillard. Pass to MP. Here's the three.
Right here. Ugh. Nope.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter.
All right, Dame.
No shortage of offense.
When I say pass me the ball when I'm running, driving, pass it to me because I got it. And coach something. That's crazy.
Changes here for the Kings.
Yeah, subbed out.
He's checked in for Murray. Monk comes in for Barnes. And it's Davis in for Herter. A big group substitution here for Portland. Wenslow's checked in for Watford. MP comes in for Grant. Little's checked in for Payton. And Lillard subbed in for Simons. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
Let's go, Dame. Come on, Dame. Let's go. That's how you pass the rock right there.
Everybody gets excited for opening night.
That nigga sucks.
That nigga is not fucking stop.
Like, come on now.
On the court right now for Portland.
You holding in there, look.
Josh Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. It's Nasir Little, and it's Winslow in at the pivot spot, heading the middle.
It's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Finally. I was trying to get Klay Thompson to be the
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the
to
Kings
be
made
my
a
what's
big
name.
trade last season to acquire all-star
shades.
Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it.
You know what? No, I'm gonna miss you.
I'm damn near about to make that build that I just sent y'all because I ain't seen that one good build yet.
Thank you. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter.
Huh?
You look at the resume of Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Portland trailing.
Yeah, I'm about to make that build. Fuck it.
Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Go.
Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Here's Metu. Uses the glass on the layup. Metu's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Lillard. Outside Hart.
No.
34 seconds left to play in the half. Winslow with the bucket.
Good timing from Winslow. He measured up that shot before the ball even got to him.
The Kings have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this game. Sabonis left side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Sabonis fights through, rebound, gets the and-one opportunity. It was not as easy as it looked.
All right, Dame, let's go.
Here's MP.
Foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Domantas Sabonis.
Second team foul. Shooting for Portland. Number 16.
Oh.
Free throw misses.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
And he can't hit the second.
What?
Barnes with it. Pass to Davis. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his.
That was
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end
The Trailblazers. 45.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly...
Ouch. Put me back in. Let's go.
So the Kings
Back
making
in.
a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Over here and guarding
Alright,
Harrison Barnes.
I finally made my player.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And the
What
Blazers
position?
had been a mainstay of the
Shooting
playoffs
guard,
for so
of course.
long. Up until last year.
The NBA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Barnes is out there with Murray. Then there's Kevin Herter. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
That was on me.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Pushing in. Let's go. Foul again.
Fouled in the
Get
act
that.
of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Murray. Eubanks, he's checked in for...
Wait, hold on.
Small guard shit over.
Wait, what?
If you make it, you just wasting your money.
I said, do you know how lucky you are to be
I'm definitely going beast though.
I mean,
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I mean,
Bruh, let me turn your mic up.
I still know that.
I can't hear this nigga every time you talking.
No, I'm literally whispering on purpose.
Throw no
Like, I
good
can't.
from MP.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress.
I know it's good. I got them.
Given
Turn your mic
opportunity
up.
with Lillard being hurt last year,
Turn me up.
this guy is showing
He's
that
up. He's
an
up
offensive
all the
guy
way.
and ready to explode.
He's loud as hell now.
Give me that. Dunk
Go
on
ahead,
y'all.
go ahead and whisper if you want
That's
to.
going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4. Outside Davis.
They are.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
He was lunging, I'm not
Get
gonna
a
lie.
lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that.
And Brent Simons is
Ah,
one of those
right here.
guards you love having in your
Wait.
rotation.
Yep, volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about an NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to
Right here.
that shot.
Bop.
Very good at it.
Let's go.
And the basket by MP.
3 right there.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Long passes to Davis.
I thought I stole that.
Oh, you know what I just thought about? Niggas gonna play low reg. They can't even max a
Here's
player
Mitchell.
out.
Shot misses. Some solid defense from Lillard.
Oh,
This
they
has been
about
a
to be
close game in a
hella
lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. So
Layup packages. You're a close shot, you're gonna put that at 69. You're gonna have 22 finishing badges at a point guard, 6'1". BP, your 3-pointer, you're gonna put that at 89 3-pointer. You're gonna max that.
he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it'll be
Put that at 76. Your free throw, you're gonna put that at 71. Your ball handle, you're gonna put at a
Anthony
92
Simons
ball
shooting.
handle.
Malik Monk picks one up. Some changes for Sacramento. Herter's checked in for Davis. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Monk. Fox, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Fox. Outside Herter. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Simons. At the end of the third, the score is
Coach, put me back in. Probably not.
Checked in for Sacramento. MP is checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Simons. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
On the court right now for Portland.
What y'all doing?
Is out there with MP. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Peyton in at the 2-guard spot. That was another look
Josh Hart get
one drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Pass to MP. Now here's Lillard. He's covered by Fox. The turnaround Jay. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to MP. Second shot opportunity.
Right here.
Nope. Shot. And it's laid in by Nurkic. Nurkic just got 6 in the quarter.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Fox the pass to Barnes. Right side Murray. Mitchell up top. Over Peyton. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way.
There we go.
Lillard left side. Plays it up and in off the rim assist. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Here's Fox. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. MP the pass to Hart. Here's Nurkic. Outside Peyton. MP finds Peyton. Takes a 13-footer.
Ah, no.
Murray. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the Kings making a change here. Lynn's checked in. Timeout called. Portland. They're in front by 5. 43 seconds left in the fourth.
Wow, come on.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
I got subbed out.
Murray.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball. And once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Kings. And an intentional foul right
come
there.
on.
Murray, second personal foul. 5th team foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Lyles, he's checked in for Lynn.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're behind by 7. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Barnes. He connects. Wow. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes. And for good reason.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings.
There you go.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the game.
Look at that. Look at that face. What is that?
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Barnes.
Oh, foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I think Rashawn Holmes has played enough minutes in this league as a big man to know if I go inside, there's going to be contact.
And that's an intentional foul.
Oh, with these intentional fouls.
First free throw is
Make,
and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shots. Just make your shots.
At the line.
And so both free
There you
throws
go.
good. And it's an 8-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bazemore. Yeah!
Oh, wow.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, Kent Bazemore stepping up huge, staying calm, and drilling a huge shot.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now,
Bro, come on, dude.
Trailblazers.
Don't miss your shots.
And the second and 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Here's Fox.
It's sound like you over there stressing, bro. Calm down.
The 3 to Barnes. Lillard pulls down the board.
Yeah, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Dang.
I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it
It's
was
kind of
maybe
funny seeing you play
too
basketball.
flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point
It's
lead.
been some years.
Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to
He
get
sound
out
like an
there
old head.
and
He's
set
been
the
some
tempo
years.
for what they're trying to do.
Alright,
So
get your
the
old ass off the game.
Trailblazers win the lead. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
You need a nap,
This
nigga?
one was up in the air
Hey,
late.
they so out,
They showed
bro.
how
Hold
tough-minded they are
on.
as a
You're the
team.
horse. Where's
That
your
about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Oh, they got
For
me
Ali LaForce,
fucked
Brent
up.
Perry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K
Bro, they don't
Sports
have You're
crew.
the Ox on
This
here.
is Brian.
I like this build, but this nigga is 6'1", bro. I can't do it. Bro, he's 6'1". Like, I can't do it, bro.
Alright. Get off my screen. Got 4 drills to do.
Let's get to work. What we're gonna do.
That's dumb as hell. You gotta at least have a 95 still to get a gold. Oh my god.
Oh, whoops.
That shit is lame. I gotta have a 92. This game's something else, bro.
You on current gen or next gen?
Huh?
You on current or next?
I can't hear you, bro. What'd you say?
Are you on current gen or next gen?
Oh, I'm on next right now.
There you go. Hey, issue. There you go. Take that. Come on, man. You gotta fall through with it. Yeah. Take that. And then, no, we're not doing community drills. That's what we're not doing. That's what
All right,
we're
fellas.
not
Let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay.
Come on, hurry up.
I'm ready to go.
Oh Lord. Oh man. This is not. Anybody gonna pass me the ball? Where did y'all just go? Like, bro. Like, y'all just left and then decided not to come back a minute later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Wow.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Yo, when you look at the shots, they tell you the shot abilities. And Kobe's is definitely the best. Damn, I fucked up. I fucked up. Damn, bro. I'm so mad right now. Kobe has the best jump shot in the game.
Alright, so that is.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are
Game
these
2
teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Why do you sound like that? I'm sorry.
Substitution entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for Jeremy Grant. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Simon's in for Gary Payton. So it's Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Rich and Johnson are on the block. Cameron Payne is out there with Lee. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. Payne passes to Craig. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Dane looking around. Out to Sharch. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Simons. On the wing, MP. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Such a wide open look.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this
So
game.
with Damian in his
Has
face.
been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Craig passes to Sharich. Down low, here's Payne. Lays it up off the glass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Portland moving the ball.
Right here.
In the corner, it's MP. Shot clock at 6. Lee against Simon. Over Lee. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Payne passes to Sharich from 11 feet away.
You can get Steph Curry.
He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, he aimed it up and he missed.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring.
The Suns, 33. Hey, fans, get up and move.
All right, coach, put me back in.
It's a point with the new group. Phoenix with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. The shot that time, not on target. Portland's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's MP. And it's Little in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. DA, thank you.
There we go.
The shot's good.
You can trust Dame to be smart with the ball. He makes quality passes.
And there's the pass to Craig. Pass to Sharich. To the middle. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Sharich.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Payton outside. Passes it to Nurkic.
No, you could have had me.
Now here's Little. Craig defending.
You could have had
This is
me,
where
bro.
he's
You didn't want to
inconsistent,
pass me
and
the
that
ball.
can slow down
That's what
the team's
happens.
momentum.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First,
Nasir Little picks one up.
5th team foul.
The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Lee.
Miss.
Payne hits him
Ah,
up.
you made it.
Why he say it like that?
Here is Lillard. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Here's MP.
Give me that.
And MP throws it down.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Booker against Payton. Booker the pass to Sharich. it out to Booker. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy.
Your Trailblazers, 32. The Suns, 52.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clip.
All right, coach. It's time to put me back in. Sub me out.
Substitution
Totally new group here for Portland. Winslow's checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for Grant. Nasir Little is checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Simons in for Gary Payton. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Sharch is checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Bridges, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. A shot by Johnson, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
So with Paul on the bench,
dang.
Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Sharge and Johnson are on the block, and it's Craig in at the small forward. MP, some solid defense from Sharge. Phoenix leading by 14. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Connects from three-point range.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Booker outside. Back to Payne.
Who am I supposed to be, bro?
He gets the bucket. Payne's got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right.
Yeah, okay.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Payne passes to Booker.
Oh, you can do the
Drake with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
God.
Gets to Payne. Launches a 3. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Well, you can, but you can't.
Here's Little to the inside. And
Need
the
that.
dunk by MP.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
Booker outside. And it's Payne in the corner. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Phoenix ahead.
The Suns, 75.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
Ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Hart is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's MP. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Bridges scored the point. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. When you think of backcourt
So
offense,
basically,
general,
your
Greg,
core badge is the
critical
badges
this ball
that you can't afford.
to a team's success.
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then,
That don't even make
keeping
no
the defense
sense.
rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebounds.
So they help you afford. So they help you afford the core badge.
Suns leading by 12.
That's kind of dumb.
You gotta sacrifice a lot to get the
Bridges
ball.
outside. He kicks it to Johnson.
That's hella dumb.
You know what's hella dumb is that I
There's
just
the
thought.
drive. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That you what?
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a
That's out of
big-time
pocket.
move and a big-time finish.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, many thought the Suns would.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
You get tired after making shots. What the fuck? Okay, this game tripping.
Bro, move, bro. I'm up in my way.
Inside, here's Nurkic. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Nurkic has got 6 here in this quarter. Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel.
Oh, right here.
Here's MP.
There we go.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes. But it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Crowder is checked in for Dario
They make
Saric.
this shit hell of hard to afford.
Crowder gets it to go on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight. Trailblazers trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, hey, listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
Come
And
on.
it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chris Paul.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Taking 2 shots.
Miss.
That one misses.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Right here.
And here's Phoenix. The lead is 15. Lee passes to Okogie. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Biombo, it's good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Number 16. Second personal foul.
First one falls.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
Now, here's Simons.
Weak verse.
Down low, and stolen by Biombo. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this one. They made it really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks.
Shut the I mean, please don't talk. We need another loss. For every battle I fought.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Ooh, shit.
Bro, making your jump shot is hella hard, bro. Oh my god, that took hell.
Just like that.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You said making a jump shot is hard?
Hella hard, bro. I just went through hella shit just to get my jump shot right. Like, yo. I ain't even did one game yet, cause
I just broke this nigga down.
Oh man, come on.
they out of pocket for adding 4 stars to the Gatorade facility.
Everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Alright, let me see what next gen builds look like. I mean current gen. Kinda over-ish. Nah, I ain't made it. I ain't put no VC on nobody yet.
No, I mean, like, did you like start a career at all though?
No. I'm still looking. I mean, they say it's the same on here, so shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make another player. I'm gonna have to make a rebirth though. Hell, I'm not.
Wow,
without having Kobe's shot, I don't like this player. So yeah, what they don't tell you is you have to be a certain height for jump shots now. Like it's very specific too. Like if you do the metric and you're under that, you're not gonna get the jump shot you want.
That's dumb.
And they don't tell you that. So like,
if all of that Jordan nostalgia has you wound up, then My NBA Eras should be your next stop. Begin the what-if journey of a lifetime with the authentic players, teams, and rules starting in 1983, 1991, 2002, and this coming season in 2022.
These eras bring the NBA's history to life in a myriad of ways from each year.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point? And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for Grant. Little's checked in for Hart. And Simon has subbed in for Payton. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Nasir Little. And it's Eubanks in at center. Here's Toscano.
You got me.
And he banks in the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Down low.
This might be the most solidest playlist they've ever had. Because every song slaps. I ain't came across a single song I ain't came across a single song I didn't like.
Here's Reeves. Simons with a rebound. Portland trailing here. The drive by MP.
It's a lot of TikTok songs.
Bro, what was that? What type of animation was that?
Left to play in the first quarter. Pulls up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, BA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, the city gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Good on both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Simons outside. Pass to Little. And the layup is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside none. Here's Reeves. Outside Walker. There's the triple. And it's Little with a rebound. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. None against Lillard. On the wing, MP. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Josh Hart. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with MP. Then there's Gary Payton the second. And
Somebody told us Grant was better.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Inside. Here's Nurkic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The muscle coming into play. I like how Nurkic takes on these challenges and finds ways to deliver.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Back to Beverly. James against Grant. Pass to Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Clock at 6. And here's Davis. Over Nurkic. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Davis has got 9. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's a great veteran presence.
Ah, right here. You
Not
broke.
a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Grant.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
He gets it in there. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see that kind of all-around threat.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Beverly shot off. Portland leading. And here's Grant from the arc. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Hook loose. Bryant, pass to Jane. Now here's Beverly. To the paint. And slam dunked by Jane.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Outside Payton. Pass to MP. Grant with it. And here's Nurkic. He's got 5. Payton. And he buries his first look. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from the 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Good whistle there.
Yeah, you can get the smack all the way over here where we are.
So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, BA. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Lillard.
I love the shooting already,
There's
bro.
49 seconds left in the second.
Right here, bro.
I'm 100%. I'm 100%. I can take the jump shot if I like it.
Here's Eubanks.
If y'all want it.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to none. From 12 feet, and he hits the jump shot.
You made a power forward?
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking
Right here. Dang.
Here's MP. Rebound, the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers.
Dang, bro.
This one.
It was
Gonna draw, boy.
So
Yeah.
close game as we wrap up the first half.
What type of shooting are you made?
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet
kind of like the one you had previously.
Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more
because
fun
I did the metric thing. My shooting
Patrick Beverly out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's LeBron James.
I can
Thomas
show you
Bryant. And it's Davis in the center position.
I would really experiment before like looking at anybody else's stuff.
Nice feed that time from James.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me a lot just to sell the
zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
MP no good.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Down low.
Not challenge.
Davis slams it home.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
The Trailblazers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Graham. MP with it.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
For the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in for Nurkic. Lillard comes in for Grant. And Simon is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Reeves. Here's Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Toscano, covered by MP.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Jeremy Grant. MP is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Lillard in at the 1. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Payton finds MP. No good on the 3. James, left side. Out to Beverly. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And Beverly is very consistent from outside. Solid at hitting the 3 ball when given the opportunity to shoot it.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. On the wing, Payton. Shot clock at 5. And he converts the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Westbrook outside. Pass to James for 3. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Right those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his...
Substitution on the court.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Westbrook. Right side, Walker. Westbrook outside. James against Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
2 points. That one goes.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Westbrook outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played great intensity on both ends of the floor. And they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.